Oh, state, can you help me out, please?
That's right. You want to put this in? Put it right there.
Was this one yesterday, Judge?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mr. Bond, 255, 8319, and 8318. When you come to court, you come dressed appropriately, not in half shirts, dude. You're not going to a club.
It's closed, yes, sir. Understand.
Why did you miss court?
Not valid transportation.
I will reinstate your bond today, but I'm not going to do this again. If you continue to miss court, it's just not going to go well for you. Do you understand? You get one get out of jail free card. That's it.
This is how you know court is not a game. The judge just reinstated Bond, which means he could have sent him straight back to jail, but instead gives him what he literally calls a get-out-of-jail-free card. That's judicial mercy, with a warning label. And when a judge says, "I'm not doing this again," believe me, they mean it. Question is, does he?
Stand charged with 2 cases. You're charged with criminal mischief. You're also charged with assault of a family member. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Did you get the cause numbers?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay.
On April 2nd, 2025, Harris County Council's officer dispatched from Assault in progress. The officer arrived and observed the complaining witness and the assault fighting. The officer made contact with the complaining witness and stated that he and the defendant were in a dating relationship. The complaining witness stated that they got into an argument inside the gas station when the defendant punched him in the face, causing him pain, and proceeded to punch him several more times before the complaining witness started to fight back with the defendant. The second complaining witness stated that he searched for items and substances.
Okay. How much, as far as criminal mischief is concerned? Because I have here, it's a class A. So you really over $750 worth of.
I think you said one moment. There were multiple display shelves and stands that were damaged, totaling approximately $1,800 in value.
Mr. Bond, I'm going to find that there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with your case. What are you doing with yourself these days?
I'm trying to find a job, trying to get myself together.
Notice the shift here. We're no longer just talking about charges. We're talking about stability. Living everywhere. That's a red flag in bond court. Judges look at flight risk, community ties, substance issues, not just the alleged crime. The court isn't just asking, "Did you do it?" It's asking, "Can we trust you out?" That's a completely different calculation.
Where are you living?
Trying to mentally figure myself out as well.
Where are you living?
Everywhere.
This is not a good way to go through life, Mr. Bond. You know, you're begging for trouble. When you're living on the streets, it's an extremely hard life that ends nowhere good.
Stuck like Chuck for 9 months. That's not exaggeration. Pre-trial detention can last longer than some sentences. And this is a PR bond, meaning he didn't even have to pay cash to get out. That's pure judicial discretion. But here's the trade-off. When freedom is a privilege, one mistake can snap it away fast.
Who do you have in your life that can help you out? You have mom, dad, anyone?
No, my dad lives in Arkansas now. I have my best friend every now and then. She could help me out.
About dad? Why not dad?
He's weird.
All right. So I'm going to appoint your lawyer today. I don't want to use alcohol. I don't want you to use any dope. And I'm telling you, I'm going to test you. You need to understand this, that you probably at this juncture in your life have no one in this world that is willing to probably even pony up $100 to get you out of jail. You are out because I gave you, or we gave you a PR bond. If you don't get a PR bond, you will be stuck like Chuck in there until this thing is over with. And I'm telling you, it takes damn near 9 months just to get a 911. So imagine, you can be stuck in there for a long time. All I'm asking you to do, don't use, don't be a danger to my streets, and don't have contact with this complaining witness. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you need resources, a place to.
It's there even after you die. Dramatic. Yes. Accurate. Also yes. A Class A DWI sticks. Future traffic stops get tense. Penalties escalate. Immigration consequences become very real. And all of that over a 0.15 BAC. 3 days in jail sounds small, until you realize the record is permanent. Worth it.
Stay, food, devices, we can help you out. All you have to do is ask. But I'm not going to be understanding if you sit here, start picking up cases, you start going out there using all kind of crazy ass dope. It's not going to happen. You understand? Make good decisions, because if you don't,
Right.
okay, so don't worry about conditions. He'll be with Felicia. Okay. So Vic, do you mind reaching out to the microphone, please?
Yes, Judge.
All right. So what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you sign a receipt, Victoria. You were going to meet with Felicia for your bond conditions. Then I'll have you take your seat in the jury box while I find your lawyer. Please. Did you get the arms to rinse? Both of them.
And Judge, are you ready for it?
Driving while intoxicated, it's elevated to a Class A misdemeanor because of the high blow. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement. They're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 2 days that you've done. You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. It's even there after you die. I'm going to tell you that if you ever get pulled over from now on, and you have even the faintest, remotest smell of alcohol or anything funky, an officer comes up to your window and then they see that you have a prior DWI, it's probably not going to go well for you. And what we're doing today, from now on, you are facing a minimum of 90 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. Do you understand? No more proverbial slaps on the wrist. The other thing you need to understand is that from now on, there is a $6,000 surcharge on a DWI second that tacks on to you if you plead guilty to that. And if you fail to pay it, every $100 that you owe, you sit 1 day in jail. So if I were you, even if you've had a sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get into a car because you're playing with fire. You understand? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal, meaning once you plead guilty, you can never take it off. Is this what you want to do?
Yes, Your Honor.
How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty? Is it true or untrue that you had a 0.15 or above?
This is true.
Okay, so true to the enhancement. All right, ma'am, I'm now going to suspend your license for 90 days. Do not drive until you get a license, and good luck to you. Thanks. Thank you, counsel.
Avalar, Milton Avalar, we just need to approach for bond conditions, Your Honor.
Okay, do you mind bringing them up?
Yes, sir.
Did you see your case?
Mine? No.
Yeah, there you go.
You're right down.
Okay.
Send them this.
Oh, the one you emailed me about this morning? Yes, I got the So I'll take care of it.
Put it on for tomorrow.
Okay.
It's going to felony court,
Yes.
so we'll probably see him Monday.
Okay.
Oh,
Can I get this? Counsel,
Blaze, he's representing
Sorry.
for the murder case. He's representing the assault. So,
Absolutely.
anyways,
I also put it on.
so this is Mr. Avila. Can you refresh my memory about the complaining witness in this case, please?
Yes, sure.
Who it is and he's got the terroristic threat of a household member and now picks up the VPO.
Yes, sure. It looks like this was the one where the complaining witness was in the passenger seat.
This is big. When the judge says, I don't care what she wants, that's not harsh, that's legal reality. Protective orders belong to the court, not the couple. Even if both parties want contact, violating the order can mean zero bond. And zero bond means you sit. No negotiating. That's the power of a court order.
Did you approach me to get
I believe, yes.
that you guys want to have access to each other?
No, that's not that one. That's a different one. That's one where,
So does she not want to have contact with him then?
Yeah, she wants to.
She wants to. Yours isn't the one where the woman got to a car accident.
Yeah,
That is you.
yeah.
That is him. Yes, that's when she got to the car accident, and her
fire.
house burned down and all that.
Oh, okay. No.
She's
Now I remember.
never to have access to him. Yes, or for him not to have limited or restricted access.
So have you reached out to her to see if she make sure?
Yes, Your Honor. DVD did, and she confirmed that
She's okay with having contact with him?
well, there was sorry. As far as she confirmed that what happened that there was a fire in her apartment and that she got into an accident.
Right. But does she want to have contact?
I know you're not DVD, but I did receive an email from her, basically saying that I spoke with her that day.
Is she here?
She's not here, Your Honor.
So let's do this. Before, I want to make sure that the DAs get in contact with her. They talk with her, make sure she's okay with it. And if that happens, then I'm going to order you not to have any threatening or harassing contact with her and not doing possession of weapons. I want you to understand that you need to take this violation of protective order seriously, because if I put conditions on and you violate these conditions, I can have a hearing to hold you at no bond,
Yes, sir.
zero bond. So you need to take it. I don't care what she wants, what happens if there's a tornado. None of that matters. A court order is a court order. You're expected to follow with it. If you have a problem, come ask and we can talk about it, like what we're doing now.
Yes, sir.
I want to make sure that they reach out to her. If she's okay with it, then we'll amend to no threatening, harassing, and no weapons. Okay? Give me a little bit of time because we're busy, as you can see, and then we'll see. If she's okay with it, then we'll do it.
Your Honor, this, from what I have on the record, I did find that what was stated to the prosecutor was that she just wanted the defendant to leave her alone, that they cannot see each other and cannot live together.
Well, that's why I'm saying you see something, he sees something different. The best way, if you can just reach out to her.
That's right.
I know that we're busy now, so you're gonna have to give us a little bit of time, and then we'll get it. But we'll get it done for you. Okay?
Come on,
Just hang tight. Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, Ms. Avalar. So take a seat, but don't leave. Okay.
Thank you.
Krasinski. Krasinski. You were charged with forgery of a financial instrument. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 1 day that you've done. You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It will be there for the rest of your life. Is this what you want to do? From now on, you are facing a minimum of 30 days in jail for any new cases that you pick up. You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, you can never change this. Undo this, do something else. Is this what you want to do?
Sure.
How do you plead to the offense, sir? We'll find you guilty, sentence you to it. Good luck to you, sir. Does this take care of upstairs as well, or no? No? All right. Got it. Good luck to you, sir. Thank you. Hi. Slyman, come up.
Judge, for those for THC,
Anything, nothing else?
nothing else, Judge.
Don't use. I will test you 50 days from today.
Yes, sir.
If you test positive, you continue to use, it's not going to go well for you. I'm
Yes,
not
sir.
asking much. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right.
Thank
I'm
you.
going to, well, we'll set your case off for 50 days from today, and then I'll have to come back and we'll, okay? All right. After that, if he's negative, then we'll wait.
So do you want me to come back on?
She'll explain that.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Come up. Not only have you continually failed and are always late to court, you failed to repeatedly appear in this court, and I now have your bond set at $5,003. Goes with you. Enough is enough. We can't keep doing this. You can't just come when you want to come. We have court dates. Give you a lawyer. You can't just do what you want to do.
Transportation issues.
I'll appoint your lawyer today.
Hi, Your Honor.
Mr. Monk was about to lose it, so we got to be careful.
I don't know if I go that far, but I do want to see my grandbaby.
I'm kidding.
You want to see your grandbaby?
My grandbaby's in town.
Oh, they're in
I
town.
just came this night. So,
Well, you should have taken the day off.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
It's a day off.
Buenos días, escucha. Lisa.
Good morning, Mr. Jimenez. Is it Jimenez, right?
Señor Jiménez, ¿es correcto?
Or Hernandez?
Hernández.
No, it's Jaime Hernandez.
Jaime Hernández?
Mr. Hernandez, you stand charged with the offense of failure to stop and give information. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you a 6-month, they're offering you a 6-month deferred
Oh, no.
type of probation. You need to understand that this is a great probation that if you complete it successfully, you do not end up with a conviction on your record. But you need to understand that you give up nearly every right known to man by entering into this agreement. And if you fail to live up to your side of the bargain, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. We will have a hearing. You will be facing 180 days in jail.
80 días de cárcel.
Do you understand?
Yes.
It is a 6-month deferred. The only condition is that you pay $2,000 in restitution to the complaining witness. Does he have his Texas driver license?
No.
Does he have the ability to get a license?
No.
You have a lot riding on this, Mr. Hernandez. If you go to jail and you're not in this country with permission and immigration funds you, it's probably not going to go well for you. Do you understand?
Yes.
You give up a lot of rights by entering into this agreement. You give up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. Do you understand?
¿Usted lo entiende?
Sí,
Is
Yes.
this what you want to do?
¿Lo que desea hacer?
sí,
Yes.
How do you plead to the
¿Cómo te
offense?
declaras
Guilty or
la
not
ofensa?
guilty?
¿Culpable o no culpable?
culpable.
Guilty.
I'm not going to find you guilty. I will withhold that for 6 months.
Eso es okay.
I'm going to hold you to this probation until restitution is made whole. I've literally held people for 3 years to get them to pay restitution. It's only fair. Now, you are not allowed to drive. If I find that you're driving while you're on this probation, it's really not going to go well for you. Do you understand?
¿Usted lo entiende?
Sí.
Yes.
So let's set up a payment. Well, yeah, no driving affidavit, but let's set up a payment plan. I'm not going to hope and wish and dream that. Just so we are going to set up a payment plan for you.
¿Cuánto pago?
Do
You
you?
said $400 a month is what you
Dice
can pay.
$400 mensuales lo que te de pagar.
So
400 times 5 is 2,000.
is this something that you can make? Can you do the $400 a month?
$400 mensual? Yes.
Okay, then that's the deal that we will make.
Es lo que vamos a hacer.
If you,
Hacer los pagos como el día primero.
I need to make the payments on the first.
that's okay.
Está muy
I will,
bien.
whatever you want to,
Voy a hacer lo que usted desea.
if you need more time,
¿Necesitas más
we
tiempo?
can give you more time.
Podríamos dar más tiempo.
No,
No.
lo que quiero es, si puedo hacerlo más rápido, más
If I could
rápido.
do it, the quicker I can do it.
Pay it off
Si lo paga antemano,
in half the time.
en menos de...
I'll take you off early.
Le voy a quitar
Okay.
de...
Then if you pay off the
el mínimo-
entire balance,
a balance. I'm so sorry. Can I take this call? It's the hospital. Oh, shoot, they hung up. That's okay. I'm sorry. It's my husband
I
had
know
surgery.
it's,
Oh, gosh.
so, well, let's get this done. All right.
Okay. Dice,
Any issues you have, talk to Shatoria. We can work it out. Don't just take off. Don't pick up a new case because I will issue a warrant.
pero si
Do you
no...
understand?
¿Está bien?
All right. Good luck to you, sir.
Buena suerte, señor.
Thank
Oh,
you.
shoot. Hello? Hello?
Morning, Mr. Cruz Mendoza. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You have worked out an agreement where they're offering you 3 days in jail with credit for the 1 day that you've done. You need to understand that this charge will go on your record. It's going to be there for the rest of your life. If you ever get pulled over, first thing an officer does, they look at your record. If they see that you have a prior DWI and they roll up to your window and they smell alcohol or they smell dope or anything funky, it's probably not going to go well for you. And what we're doing today, after today, it's a minimum of 30 days in jail. If you're not in this country with permission and you do that kind of time, you can all but... Do you understand what I'm saying? If I were you, even if you've had a sip of alcohol, I wouldn't get into a car. Not only that, it is a $6,000 surcharge. You pick up another DWI. Do you understand? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization under federal law. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, there's no changing. You understand? So, no PCI, just wants to get it. All right. How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty, sir? I'm going to find you guilty. I'm going to sentence you to 3 days in jail. I'll give you credit for the 1 day that you've done. I'm now going to suspend your license for 90 days or your ability to get a license. Don't drive. If you get into a car and you get pulled over, they're going to see this. It's not going to go well.
No le va a ir muy bien. ¿Lo entiende?
Good luck, sir.
Yes. Buena suerte, señor.
Judge, on the surcharge, you asked you to waive that. The DPS.
Your lawyer is asking for me to waive a $3,000 surcharge. We all make mistakes. But when you continue to make mistakes, whether you endanger other people's lives, it's unacceptable. And you will pay for it if it happens again dearly. You understand?
Claro, sí, ocurre de vuelta. ¿Lo entiendes?
Yeah. Okay, I'll waive it for you.
No le va a cobrar los...
Mr. Johnson, you were charged with evading arrest and detention. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present and be on the court when will be appointed.
On February 3rd, 2025, the officer observed a vehicle with no proof of financial responsibility. The officer also observed the registered owner of the vehicle to have an open warrant out of Harris County. The vehicle ran a red light and stopped past the designated stopping point, and the vehicle turned north, driving quickly as to elude the officer's patrol vehicle. The defendant pulled into a driveway. The defendant got out of the driver's seat as the officer attempted to initiate a traffic stop with emergency equipment for the traffic violations and conduct the investigation. The officer told the defendant to come to him, and the defendant began to evade on foot. The officer told the defendant to stop, but the defendant continued running, jumping over fences, before he was taken into custody. The defendant evaded for approximately 100 to 200 yards and was identified based on his ID and name.
What was the basis of the stop again?
So no proof of financial responsibility and running a red light.
Got it. All right, Mr. Johnson, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm telling you now, you're extremely lucky that this is a misdemeanor. You know, this is your third. On a second, it's a felony offense. You're very lucky. Can you run his license, please?
It's ineligible, not eligible, Your Honor.
Have you signed an affidavit with me today, Mr. Johnson? I don't care what's going on in your life. Do not drive. Do you understand? This is an affidavit that you're going to be promising me you're not going to drive. If you want to drive, go get a license, get liability insurance, and I will take this restriction off. But if I find that you do, I can have a contempt hearing. You can be facing an additional 6 months in jail and a $500 fine every time you drive. Do you understand? Do you have the ability to hire a lawyer, Mr. Johnson? So I'll have you fill out an application. I'll take a look at it to see whether you qualify. I'm going to have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. I'm going to get you to Billy to sign a reset, and then we'll take a look, fill it out. Don't pick up any new cases. Do you understand? Sir. You are lucky that this is not a felony offense right now as it is. So Do you have any THAs? Do you know? Has anyone not checked in?
No, sorry. What's your last name, sir? Sorry. What's your last name? John. Your name, Johnson? Is your name Wilmer Johnson? Someone from the firm that you want to operate a motor vehicle at a valid test you tried to is the no driving with flows correctly. Let me sign the reset with the just sign your reset with the lady.
We have Mr. Butler here on the trial case today. This is Mr. Butler on the trial case today.
Yeah, we know each other.
Okay. I guess you want to wait for Mackenzie?
Yeah, and may I make a suggestion too?
Sure.
So I want to give you a little roadmap and just, I've got a suggestion, something we could do. I've got a motion to exclude the drug test. I've got several, but the first one I think is pretty below hanging fruit. Like one that would be easy enough for you to actually read the motion. Review the video can take you specifically to that section. And it's a easy decision.
What say you?
Yeah. So,
Have you seen what he's talking about? No?
No, I just,
I understand.
so we could maybe go back and sit down and that with the one that left back there and I can show it to you and you can maybe look from there.
Take your time.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah.
Here's two copies for you guys, and I'll leave one for the state.
Yes.
I'll get some more.
I'll leave it down.
Yes. Actually, okay.
And Joe, I've got somebody on the way that should be here shortly. I'll pick the sitter.
Sure.
Other set of eyes.
Who do you have
About
coming?
the rain, you know what out there.
Does it really?
Yeah, like it's really getting dark. And
Who do you have coming to sit with?
Annette Hernandez, it's just my assistant.
Okay.
Yeah, she was at the office covering the phones this morning and we had somebody up sick. Yeah, and I've only got two pieces, so she's just gonna forward me.
Okay.
Help me out a little bit.
And this is change right here? Should be nice. Change right here? You got it.
Hey,
Mayor,
what's up?
I was just in the neighborhood, so I don't know if this is something we can do without my client, but I wanted to just check it out across the his parents' house. He's on house arrest with a laundry list.
I remember the one kid.
He needs to take his SAT test to try to get into college. That is March the 8th. I just wanted to approach and make sure
Okay with that.
you're kosher. Okay, much
Yeah.
obliged. Thank you.
Let them know, and for the time that he needs to go out, we're okay with it.
I know everybody wants to go take the SATs. Thank you, Judge. We did. We've all paid our dues. Thank you, Judge.
Absolutely. Marcos, you ready?
I'm waiting on
Not yet.
just a picture of the
Not yet, Your Honor, the paperwork's out.
You have a few Marcos?
Yes, Judge.
I'm glad here.
Excuse me. Who is it on?
One more chief.
Oh, is it the gentleman from the back?
He's
Oh, he's out. Okay.
He's.
Did we do a T-RAS?
Yes, so
He's been in custody now. Bottom line, Judge, your offer is 21 days. Credit for center.
I don't know if I'm going to take a time served on someone who's got an open DWI in another county, and he's got a DWI here, and he's got.
It's not open over there, Judge. He's not open. It's not open over there. He's not open over there. And he told me he's reporting once a week to some sort of a treatment over there. It's the 22-month probation in Tarrant County. And he lives in Tarrant County. His family's in Tarrant County.
Signature.
Thank you, Judge.
So it's 22 months over there. His family's over there. He has to report. He was just telling me once a week to, I don't know exactly what it is. I'm thinking some sort of treatment. And for him to come down here constantly is just, it's not feasible for him. So that's why I thought, you know what, let's just close him out. Yes, he'll have 2 convictions, but he'll be in Tarrant County. He'll take care of that. He'll get, help over there, and then he'll be done.
You said he has how much credit?
He should have 7 days.
We did do a T-Rex though, right?
Yes.
What did the T-Rex recommend? I'm assuming residential?
Community, not, oh, I guess that's different then.
By IOP SSC, because they took into consideration because of the theater immigration status and all of that. Because he was very versatile for it and he didn't qualify.
Because of the immigration issue?
Because
what?
he lived in Tarrant County, so. A community residential is what they came up with.
I don't know, Marcos. Every time we deviate from that, it explodes. It literally just.
What if I find out? What if we reset him so I can get more information from Tarrant County? And talk to his probation officer and figure out exactly what he's going to be doing over there. And then if it's similar to this and he's getting the treatment, then.
But this is residential. They're not doing this. Otherwise, he would be in it right now. I doubt that, because they already pled him, right? I don't even know if they knew that this thing was open. So they're just.
I'm sure they did.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, we can't speculate on things, right? Because it's just. Thanks.
Mr. Butler.
Thank you.
All right. I mean, who's next one's a felon. I mean, they'll have to deal with that, I guess. All right.
Understand.
Okay, Mark.
Bring him up.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I need his country.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Basic skill.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, she's here. She just left.
Did you read his motion to suppress?
I did. I'm sure Mackenzie did.
I was working in, that.
I'm still here.
Yeah, I'm still.
I'm right.
Working with.
That's so funny. Who made that? Okay, there it is.
Wonderful. Yeah.
Hi, Judge.
Frank, you ready?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you need a translator?
No, he speaks English.
Coming up, sir. This is
Lenin Arauz.
Arauz.
Arauz. It's a .09, Judge, but just let you know.
Shh. You are Mr. Arauz. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Judge, I had waived probable cause unless you want to hear it.
Anything egregious? She said
No, it's
109.
point
No,
zero.
Judge, the vehicle had driven up to the sidewalk, but other than that, it is a .097.
Okay. So there is probable cause to go forward with your case, Mr. Arauz. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, I will put you in jail. No more PR bonds. Do you understand? Does he have a valid Texas driver license?
Yes, Judge, and I'd like to bring something else to the attention of the court. It was 6:30 in the morning and he is 17.
Oof. No more. If you have a problem with drugs or alcohol, you better address it, because if you don't, I'm going to do it for you. And I promise you're not going to like the way that I do it. Do you understand? No alcohol, no illegal drugs, and I'm going to test you. If you don't believe me, ask Frank. I don't want you using at all. I don't care where you're going, what you're doing. Do you understand? Okay. All right, I'm going to have you meet with Felicia for your bond conditions, and then we'll send you on your way. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance, so you don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you have to stay in touch with Frank, and he'll tell you when you have to come back to court. If he tells me that you start playing games, you pick up a new case, you don't remain in contact with him, I'm going to issue a warrant. You understand? Okay, man. Good luck.
Judge, have a good day.
Sorry, I would
Frank.
just like to request if possible, if we could put in his bond conditions to continue going to school.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Is he in high school?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, it's a condition of your bond that you remain in high school as well, all right? You either work full-time or you're in high school full-time. You know, when
He's
you
working full-time, Judge. That's working.
if you're in high school, right? When you have too much time on your hands, people become self-destructive. So you need to occupy your time, do something worthwhile. All right?
Yes,
okay,
sir.
bud. Good luck.
Thanks, Judge.
So Felicia, what did
And boom, bond revoked. This is where people misunderstand the system. You haven't been convicted yet, but bond conditions are court orders. Test positive after being warned? The judge's hands are basically tied. And here's the twist. Sometimes defendants lose their freedom not because of the original charge, but because they violated pre-trial trust. That's the quiet leverage of the court.
Mr. Gomez test positive for?
Judge, the results came back presumptively for THC and cocaine.
Unacceptable. I am now, you have a bond violation for tampering with your device. I now send you for a drug test. You test positive for cocaine and THC. Nope. Goes with you.
Judge, if I may I make some argument, Judge? Okay. Judge, so he is a plumber. Part of his duties as a plumber is sometimes he has to work in water. Because he has a device, he has to wear long. The day of the tamper was a Tuesday, and it was during work hours. The time of the tamper, the alleged tamper was during work hours. He claims that he received notifications that the battery wasn't working, and he took it to Sentinel and replaced it. We tried to verify that. We were not able to verify that with Sentinel. However, despite that, I believe that maybe those rubber boots that he had to wear that day because he was submerged in water at that point, probably had something to do with the device not reading appropriately. I mean, they're big rubber boots that are waterproof. In addition to that, Judge, he is a father. He has a 1 year old, 1 year, 4 month old, and is the mother of the child that are dependent on him. He is the primary provider for the family. I've admonished him that he is not to do anything, no drugs, no alcohol, no nothing, can't mess with his device. If anything ever comes up again with his device where he has to go in, he needs to notify me. So Judge, we'd just be asking for him not to be revoked at this time and give him another opportunity. If the court would like to do
Not
that.
going to do it, right? He's testing positive for cocaine. I've ordered him not to use at all. I'm sorry. No.
If the court would like to do random UAs instead, Your Honor.
Or just what we're doing now. It goes with you. Your bond is revoked. Sorry, Ray. I can't. I mean, I was prepared to do that with that, but you're testing positive for cocaine.